I recently received the 2-pack set of Tweezer Gurus for review purposes. I got the black tweezers and the blue tweezers. Came in the set of 2. These guys are actually pretty nice tweezers. They come with a little cap on them, so you can keep them all sealed up. They're the same size tweezers. The black one feels a little bit more stiff than the blue one does, to close it. They do have a bigger tip to them than other types of tweezers do. So that makes it easy to get in there and remove hairs. You can remove slivers really easily because it does have the bigger tip on them. They do have a wider base for you to hold on to, which makes it comfortable. And they are a longer overall tweezer size. So now I'm going to go in with the black tweezers because these have a little bit more spring to them and they're a little bit more tight. So just depending on what you prefer. The tweezers are a little bit more stiff. These guys are open all the way and there's quite a bit more space. It's like double the amount of space with these guys that there is with this. Quilting or anything that requires you to use it on a little bit larger surface than on a hair, these guys would be really nice and handy for that. These 2 tweezers are actually pretty nice tweezers. I do appreciate the fact that I got 2 different ones, each one being a different size. They are the same size head, but they have the difference in the width. To store them, I just simply hang on to the little clear plastic thing and I just pop that on over it. Then that way it doesn't stretch the tweezers themselves. Now I just happened to compare the Tweezer Guru in the blue to my other traditional tweezers that I normally use. I actually do prefer these a little bit more because these have a wider silver part on the top. They seem to have a better grip surface. Additionally, in the middle of them, they're the same width, so there isn't that little bump there. So it makes it easier to actually grab little teeny tiny areas like hairs. Yeah, this is easier for me to get rid of those hairs than it is with my normal brand. These are nice for getting rid of the hair on eyebrows. Yeah, it gets rid of it really nicely on the eyebrows. Wow, that is really nice. That got rid of the extra that was just hanging out below my normal eyebrows really nicely and quickly. But if you're working on removing like a sliver, or if you're working on sewing or doing anything else that requires tweezer use, like other than removing small hairs, this tweezers would work really well for that. Like if you're working on trying to untie a knot on shoelaces, for example, this guy, the black set, would work really nicely, the wider set.